practitioner of Wicca. Wicca is a earth-based polytheistic religion. It's much less structured than many modern religions are. It's more fluid, and it goes with nature very much. It tends to go with cycles because all of nature is cycles, and it's very focused on Mother Earth and a lot of responsibility with it. It is a witchcraft religion, but witch in the religion is a title. It's something of honor. I discovered Wicca in 7th grade, middle school, when this girl that I was hanging out with had this book called Where to Park Your Broomstick. And I've always been a curious person. I was very Christian, very devout, but I liked learning about other religions. And when she said that she was Wiccan, this weird word I'd never really heard before, and she said she practiced witchcraft and did spells and stuff, and that fascinated me. I thought that was interesting. So I borrowed the book from her, and I found that a lot of my beliefs matched what the core of a lot of Wiccan beliefs are. It all resonated with me in a very particular way that made me kind of go, wow, this is amazing. When I first found Wicca, I was Christian. I was a very devout Christian, actually. And I kind of tried to mesh the two together. I remember actually saying, I'm Wiccan in my philosophies and Christian in my religion. And it kind of didn't fit very well. It started to contradict. And then by the end of the year of me finding out about it, I started to feel really uncomfortable with it. It scared me to my core. And I converted back to Christianity for an entire year, actually, where I was devout. I was praying constantly. I was reading the Bible. I was scared back into the religion, and I realized that. It was actually on Christmas Day. I realized Christianity just wasn't working anymore. It didn't feel right. It didn't mesh. I felt wrong. I felt like a liar when I prayed. It just felt wrong. It felt like I was trying to force myself in someone else's shoes who were 3 sizes too small. I was terrified. I was terrified of what I didn't know about Wicca. I was terrified of what it could be, what it was that I didn't know, I was terrified of it. And I was terrified of losing Christianity. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm going to hell for this? And then I kind of had a moment of clarity where I realized if going with what feels so right and makes me feel so good, spiritually and physically, and just everything just felt good. And I didn't think that could be wrong. I didn't think that could be something bad. So I converted back to Wicca, and I kind of felt like I converted with the blessings of the Christian God, because it's just, why would you continue in something that felt so wrong when something else felt so right? Now I'm more excited. I'm on the path to being where I want to be. I would eventually like to become a teacher or a high priestess, and I feel like I'm on that path. I feel like I've just recently reached the point spiritually and emotionally to consider myself a witch. I finally feel like I can put that title on myself with pride and be able to hold that I'm in tune with the energies and the earth, and I know enough information to be able to put that status. And I feel like right now is a really, really good place to be in the religion. I'm finally keeping up with a daily routine, and I've almost filled an entire book with my beliefs and my path work and just everything I've done. And I feel like I'm finally taking responsibility of my life.